Number 5. Black and blonde. Baby Machi looks a little different than her parents.
We have a blonde, in a complete black family.
And before you go there, no infidelity happened.
I'm sure, personally, that is my kid.
Geneticists have found that several genes shared across the globe can influence skin pigmentation. One variant has been shown to lighten skin in Europeans and hunter-gatherers in Botswana. These variants have been found in ancestors more than 300,000 years old. Albinism, a genetic disorder resulting in a lack of pigment in the skin, hair, and eyes, could result in a case like Machi's. But experts believe that the more likely scenario was that both parents inherited the white skin gene from distant ancestors, or it was simply a case of genetic mutation. Despite her coloring, parents Angela and Ben insist
she's black. Yeah.
Pregnancy is crazy at the best of times, but these stories are truly mind-blowing. How did one woman deliver 2 babies through 2 separate uteri? And why was this 92-year-old woman pregnant for over 50 years? This is Your Body On, the top 5 craziest pregnancy stories. Number 4. Twin wombs. Move over, Octomom. You may have 14 kids, but this Michigan mother has twice the equipment. Sarah Reinfelder wowed the world when she gave birth to twin girls, one from each of her wombs. Sarah was born with uterus didelphys, a rare congenital disorder that forms 2 uteruses. She was diagnosed in 2007 after suffering a miscarriage. With this condition, each uterus is smaller and can restrict fetal growth. The odds of a successful pregnancy are about 1 in 5 million.
I was very mad, and I thought, why on earth can I not just have a normal body like everybody else?
Sarah defied all odds when she successfully gave birth to a son in 2009. But she became worldwide news when she became pregnant with twins.
We were happy. We were thrilled. Shocked.
Sarah's delivery was a first for obstetrician Dr. Connie Hedmark.
I've done thousands of C-sections, but not one side by side.
But the operation went smoothly.
All of a sudden, we hear the best scream I've ever heard in my life.
All 3 kids are doing great. Number 3. Marathon Mommy. Amber Miller was nearing the finish line of the 42-kilometer, 26-mile Chicago Marathon when she started experiencing what she thought were Braxton Hicks contractions. After completing the race, she headed to the hospital to find she was 5 centimeters or 2 inches dilated. And I can't even push through a cramp. Amber's marathon sparked controversy online, with people claiming that all that running could hurt the baby.
You're jostling the fetus.
But medical guidelines say that if a woman is active and healthy before she gets pregnant, running during pregnancy is fine. Mom just needs to be careful about not getting winded. As long as she's getting oxygen, so is the baby. Since Chicago was her 8th marathon, this was a walk in the park for Amber and baby June.
The race was definitely easier than the labor.
If you relate more to Andy than Amber,
Running is impossible.
avoid picking up marathons during pregnancy. Number 2. Stone Baby. Huang Yijun of southern China carried a fetus in her body for 50 years before finally having it removed at the age of 92. The baby had died during development and, over time, calcified to stone. Known as lithopedions or stone babies, there are only 290 reported cases of this phenomenon. It develops from ectopic pregnancies when a fertilized egg gets stuck outside the uterus. If the baby is small enough when it dies, the body will break it down. But if the baby is too large to be absorbed, as in Huang's case, the remains calcify to protect the body from infection. Because the mass isn't recognized as foreign by the body, it doesn't pose any serious complications. Some women can go decades without even knowing they have one, while others may experience heaviness in the abdomen, pelvic pain, or compression of organs. Huang was aware of her condition but didn't have the finances to get the stone removed. Stone baby or not, lack of universal health care is a problem for many women worldwide. Number 1. The Medical Miracle. At 1.2 meters or 4 feet tall and with nearly no body muscle, Shuri Pasalia defied all odds by carrying her baby to term. Even more impressive, Shuri wasn't supposed to make it past her first birthday. The Australian native was born with arthrogryposis multiplex congenita. This rare condition causes her to have little tissue in her arms and legs and makes it difficult to move her joints. Doctors warned her that she was too small to support a baby. But Cherie and her husband Chris were confident she would pull through. Her pregnancy was anything but easy. About a week before giving birth, Cherie was barely able to stand. Doctors inserted a peripherally inserted central catheter, or PICC line, into her arm in preparation for a scheduled cesarean. This allowed doctors to access the largest veins closest to her heart to deliver medications quickly. Cherie hoped to stay awake during the procedure, but her curved spine made an epidural impossible. Instead, doctors opted for general anesthetic. Her miracle baby Hayden was born at 7 months. Weighing 2.5 kilograms or 5.5 pounds at birth, he has no disabilities and is a happy little boy. Pregnancy is a wonder, no matter the circumstances. Creating life is no easy task, especially at 3,000 meters or 10,000 feet. What are the craziest birth stories? We'll find out on another episode of Your Body On.